Come we that love the Lord, and let our joys be known. Join in a song with sweet accord, join in a song with sweet accord, and thus surround the throne, and thus around the throne. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let those refuse to sing who never knew our God, but children of the heavenly King, children of the heavenly King, may speak their joys abroad, may speak their joys abroad. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Then let our songs abound and every tear be dry. We're marching through Emmanuel's ground. We're marching through Emmanuel's ground, to fairer worlds on high, to fairer worlds on high. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Good morning. Please pray along with me as we go to the Lord in prayer, going to Psalms 100. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye land. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep of his pastures. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Amen.
Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Somebody tell him thank you, thank you, Lord. Oh, come on. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I want to thank you, Lord. Come on, tell me. You've been so good this morning, you've been. I gotta move on. Been so good. Is that anybody else's testimony about beside myself? Tell them you've been so. I see you, Betty Jackson. Been so good. Good to see you, girl. You've been so good. You've been so good. Hallelujah. And I just want to
We are still learning our Bill of Rights.
Oh, we have a right to vote.
I have a right to vote.
I have a right to see a doctor. I have a right to go to church. I have a right to humane discipline. I have a right to community outings. I have a right to talk. I have a right to education. I have a right to refuse treatment. I have a right to privacy and dignity. I have a right to make money.
I have a right to exercise. I have a right to.
Oh, sorry.
I have a right to see
my records.
I have a right to own
Possessions. I have a right to receive services. I have a right to no discrimination. I have a right to no physical harm.
St. Patrick was adopted. He was adopted and he was Christian. The first mention of the shamrock is in English language, occurs in 1571. The three-leaved shamrock are also said to stand for faith and good luck. This is a shamrock. Have a happy day.
What does the shamrock represent, and why is it associated with Irishness and St. Patrick's Day? With St. Patrick's Day celebrations in full swing, people the world over are united in their appreciation for all things Irish. But during all the parades, the mayhem and the overindulgence, few people will take the time to stop and consider the significance of the day and the shamrock emblem, which has become synonymous with the 17th of March and everything Irish. The significance of the shamrock is linked to St. Patrick, Ireland's patron saint. When he arrived in Ireland in 431, Patrick used the shamrock to teach pagans about the Holy Trinity. Literacy levels would have been a barrier when trying to educate people about Christianity, so Patrick used the plentiful plant to demonstrate the most basic doctrine. Plucking a shamrock from the grass growing at his feet, he would tell listeners that the 3 leaves of the shamrock represented Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Each symbolizes the 3 separate beings that together are all part of the Supreme Being. Today the symbol of the shamrock is an Irish icon, which is recognized the world over. Many view it as a symbol of luck, something the Irish have always been credited for.
Twice a year, day and night fall into balance, lasting for nearly equal lengths. Known as equinoxes, Latin for equal night, they occur in March and September, and along with solstices, mark the changing of seasons as Earth travels around the Sun. Astronomers like to describe the equinox within the conceptual celestial sphere. Here, the heavens are projected around the Earth like an enormous planetarium. The model is bisected by the celestial equator, a projection of Earth's own equator. The equinox occurs at the point at which the Sun's path, or ecliptic, crosses the celestial equator. In spring, it is known as the vernal equinox, and in fall, the autumnal equinox. The other 2 seasonal points on the Sun's path are the 2 solstices. In the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice marks the longest day of the year, while the winter solstice marks the shortest. The seasonal aligning of the Sun has been more than just a unique celestial event for humankind throughout history. Ancient sites like Stonehenge in England and Machu Picchu in Peru have well-documented solar alignments during the solstices. Similarly, the equinoxes have been associated with some amazing man-made phenomena. In the ancient Maya city of Chichen Itza, the Great Pyramid known as El Castillo is oriented along cardinal axes. During the equinoxes, shadows cast by the railings create the illusion of a writhing serpent body descending the northern steps where it joins the carved serpent's head at the base of the stairway. The cultural significance of the fall equinox and changing of seasons continues today, especially in the northern hemisphere, where the autumnal equinox occurs around harvest season. In fact, the full moon nearest the autumnal equinox is commonly referred to as the harvest moon. In China and other Asian countries, this time is celebrated with the Mid-Autumnal Festival. The origins are linked to the birth of the moon goddess, and festival traditions revolve around families with reunions and feasts, and special moon cakes. In Jewish culture, thanks for the harvest is given during the week-long Feast of the Tabernacles, or Sukkot. Families eat meals in temporary shelters outside, recalling the Israelites' days in the wilderness after the Exodus from Egypt.